Aloha, Iron Age, YouTube, anyone who happens to see this. So we just delivered some food to some friends of the family living here at the Marriott. There are only 30 people staying here right now. Some are permanent residents or semi-permanent, and others are just guests. But most of the guests have left, and no new guests will be allowed to stay here. They are providing housing to some of the people who lost their homes and some of the workers who have lost their homes as well. So very kind of them. I've avoided making this particular video since I arrived because I've been gathering more facts, and second, I've been gathering more stories, and thirdly, it's just really hard to tell. And that is, right now, as of yesterday, there are 65 confirmed dead. But the secret truth beyond that truth is that I know people who work at the morgue, and it's going to be something well over 100. Much more, maybe. I talked to a man. He and his wife went to Front Street, Lahaina. They saw one observable rock that they recognized. But in all the rubble and all the dust, they could not recognize their home. That's how thorough the fire was. And I talked to some other people, and they found their family members, or what was left of them, in a car that couldn't get out and had exploded. And what's kind of sick about the whole thing is that it still looks like paradise. A friend of ours, Bill, he was living above one of the art galleries in Lahaina, Front Street. By the time he realized what was going on, he hopped on his motorcycle and he started driving through town. There were cars exploding from the heat, people jumping out into the ocean to escape the fires. The street was melting. He hopped on the sidewalk because there's nobody there and rode between 60 and 80 miles per hour down the sidewalk through the flames out of town, and he did make it. So thank God for that. His back was burned and smoldering, covered in coals and embers by the time he finally got out. There's a lot of footage out there that's been removed from the internet, and it shows the bodies and the smells. And Hawaii is small, but this may be the worst natural disaster in Hawaiian history, at least recorded. And I'm sorry, guys, this is the third time I've tried to record this. I'm talking to people whose family never got out of their homes. And Kevin, who saw the bodies in the road when he went to go see if anything of his life was remaining. Just pray for the people over here, please. It's a lot. I'm okay. My family's mostly okay. But this is a lot. And God bless you all for praying and for all the support you guys have been able to give. Aloha. I'll update more later when I have more information.